Hey guys, Moonmark432 here, and today we have a domination on array. The end score of this isn't too good. It's a 26-20, but I'm pushing this because we were losing by 60 points and we came back and won. It was pretty intense. I was more of the defensive guy, holding the flags down. I wasn't capping any flags. I capped one flag and defended one, but I was more of the holding them back kind of guy. So I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. I'm going to talk about the new escalation map pack that was just released yesterday. Now it's the 4th today, and then I've seen gameplay of all the maps except Convoy. I've seen the gameplay from Extras, so I'm getting them from a pretty good player, and I think I know what I'm talking about here. So the first map I'm going to talk about is Stockpile. Stockpile, I think, is a map based off the mission WMD. If you played the campaign, you jump off remember when you jump off the cliff, you land in like a base, and I think that's the base. There is a big building in the middle, and if you can control that building, you will be good. You will have them spawned outside of the little window, and there's like a bunch of windows in there, and you can totally cover that area, hold them down in their spawn. If they try to kill you, just throw a stone right out the doorway and just totally spray them down. Now, it's a pretty good map for air support, but only if you have them spawning outside. If you don't, well then, tough luck, right? Okay. The next map is I'm going to talk about Zoo. Now, Zoo isn't what I expected. I thought you'd be able to open the doors to the animal cages and totally watch them like pwn your opponents. That's not what happened. There's a bunch of there's like a little overhang or whatever in the middle of the map, and I've seen a lot of players go over there. And it's a pretty good spot, but there's a lot of ways enemies can kill you. So I recommend like getting 2 kills or something, and then like quickly moving your area, because they will flank you or come back from behind and just totally like end your kill streak. So it's a good map for air support from what I saw. And yeah, the next map I'm going to talk about is Hotel. Now Hotel, it's not a good map for air support because it's kind of like high rise. If they're spawning outside, they can quickly get back inside and keep away from like your air support. But the thing about high rise is, which you probably already know, there's elevators coming in and up, down and up through the building. But how the elevators work is this. No, they'll only go up and down if there's someone in there. So if you see an elevator going up or down, check your minimap. If it's a teammate, then just stay cool. But if it's an enemy, like get a grenade ready or get a stun or flash, and as soon as the door opens, throw the stun or flash, then you'll get a free kill that way. So I recommend going up the stairs, or stairs are up by the elevators, or like in the back of the map. Stairs to me is a much safer way than going in the elevator, and when the doors open, you totally get sprayed by a camper right outside the elevator. So if you're gonna use an elevator, you're gonna have to be pretty quick getting out, or just like stay by the side and see if you can trick them or something. Now, Call of the Dead is the new zombie map, and it is huge. It's like 3 times as big as Ascension. So you start out by, when you spawn on the strip of land, and George Romero, if you don't know him, I think he's like some sort of legendary horror movie director. He turns into a zombie, and if you shoot him, he'll come at you with like this stage-light hammer, electrified stage-light hammer, and he'll totally like kill you. So the thing is, if you shoot him, he'll turn into a zombie and he'll kill you. The only way to avoid that is, if you shoot him, run back into some water, and he'll cool off and turn back into human. Or just don't shoot him at all. He'll follow you no matter what, so it's kind of annoying, like really annoying, which means you can't camp in any spots. But I think eventually you're gonna have to like either keep him in water and totally like mow him down with like ray guns and like upgraded weapons, or you take the new gun, the VB11. or whatever it's called. The VB11, if you don't know, turns zombies into humans, and the zombies will run after the human instead of you. So it's kind of like a monkey bomb. So I think you're gonna have to do is like get the VB11 and upgrade it or something, and just like totally spam it on him, or just mow him down with like the death machine or something. You know, what'd be really cool if the death machine, instead of the death machine, they put the Grim Reaper, or both the death machine and Grim Reaper. That'd be pretty cool. So the new weapons are the VB11. There was this sniper rifle they showed in one of the trailers that I thought was a sniper rifle, but instead it shoots like this kind of crossbow-like thing, but it stays for much longer and it's much more powerful. Now, I'm not 100% sure because it has a sniper scope. It's like a sniper rifle, but it shoots like a grenade or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but it looked to me like that's what the guy had. And the new perk, there's one new perk from what I've seen. It's called Deadshot, whatever. So I think it's called Deadshot. Now, in zombies, you guys already know this. If your crosshair is near a zombie, when you ADS, the crosshair will snap to a zombie. But what Deadshot does, it snaps to the head. So if you have like a semi-automatic or a burst fire weapon, just spam the left trigger and it'll get headshots for you. It's like an aimbot, except you have to ADS, which is really helpful in the high rounds. Like if you don't have an upgraded weapon, Deadshot would be the best perk for you after Juggernaut. Now, the map is like, it's huge. There's a lighthouse on one side, and there's a boat on the other. And there's a zip line connecting the lighthouse to the boat, so that's pretty useful. And luckily, Juggernaut is near the power. The power is on top of the boat, and Juggernaut's like under the boat, so that's pretty cool. And the pack-a-punch is right where you start, but you have to like do something. I don't know what you have to do. And then it'll like appear right outside right beside Quick Revive, and Quick Revive is right where you start. So when you do all the things, connect them, whatever, just go back to the starting point and get Juggernaut. Pack-a-punch. So I'm pretty sure there's no dog round, which is kind of sad. Like, I think the dog round was the best. Now they have like the Pentagon. It seems like Treyarch was into stealing. Because the Pentagon thieves stole your gun, the monkeys steal your perks. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I have 3 minutes left, or 4. So the map is really big. It looks kind of hard for a solo strategy because it's just really big, and so wherever you run, the zombies will keep spawning in on you. So, I lost the train of thought. There was something that I was gonna say. Gosh. So there's 2 new guns as far as I know, and oh yeah, if you go in the lighthouse on the bottom floor, you'll hear voices, and from what I've heard, the voices are supposed to be Takeo, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Richtofen. Probably not true without, Treyarch is known for pulling surprises on people, like the crossbow Easter egg. So, yeah, Escalation map pack, as we all know, it's $15, 1,200 Microsoft points. And if you comment and favorite this video, I'll give you a free Microsoft card. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not. Oh yeah, Sony this week said that PSN is going to be back this week. And I'm pretty sure they're going to get a lot of lawsuits. But what they did to avoid the lawsuits is this. PSN users are going to get a free trial, a month, 30-day free trial of PlayStation Plus, which gives you a bunch of free stuff and like exclusive demos. And they're going to give us free DLCs, which will probably mean that we're going to get Escalation for free. Ooh. That'd be pretty decent if we got Escalation for free. I'd be so happy. $15 is a lot of money for 5 maps, and I don't even want all of them. I just want Call of the Dead. I could totally live without the multiplayer maps. So yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents on escalation. And so I think I'm gonna buy it total. Well, I'm gonna get it free from Sony because they were hacked for 2 weeks. It is a 2-week period since whatchamacallit, my Sony was hacked, and I had nothing to do but play the campaigns and play some combat training. Combat training was pretty fun though. I found out that the M16 with suppressor and ACOG really is really good. It's pretty beast. So yeah, the gameplay. Yeah, we came back. Look at this. Came back from like 140 to 180 to 175 to 190. And for me, school's almost done. I think I have like 1 more month left of school. I'll be free, so I can get you guys a lot more gameplay on a regular basis. Well, that is until I go off to summer camp. And here, gameplay is almost wrapping up, I guess. I still can't figure out what I was trying to say before. Oh, let me think. So yeah, the gameplay is wrapping up. I did the math right. I found out they're going to win. Final score 26-20, 201 to 200. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.